Okay, but real talk, how do I really feel about doing a photo shoot and I'm not stage lean? It's scary. It is scary. Am I going to hate what I see? Am I going to like what I see on the flip side? I don't really know. It's an uncomfortable thing, but it's something that I want to force myself to do because that's just part of life, to see myself evolve in different shapes, because at the end of the day, being stage lean is not healthy. It's not sustainable, which a lot of people are actually surprised to hear. So I'm forcing myself to do it and just see myself in that kind of environment. A lot of people, I guess, don't know that I actually grew up with a few body image issues. I'm a 1990s baby, which means that I grew up in the Kate Moss era, and your girl grew up in Asia, where women are typically very small and petite. I was not. I was always on the heavier side, the chunkier side, and in one particular instance, I actually went and tried out for a modeling gig. I was encouraged by some of my mom's friends, and my mom worked in fashion. So, and I remember showing up, and I think I must have been about 14 at the time. And the woman just told me straight to my face and just kind of laughed and was like, "Oh, you're too fat." And I think after that moment, I completely just went off ever trying to do any sort of modeling, which is fine. That was never a dream of mine, like whatsoever. But that was the, I guess, thing that triggered, I guess, my body image, some body image issues. I was also called Thunder Thighs in high school because I had fairly muscular thighs. Well, compared to my peers. These days, not so much. And so I was very self-conscious. However, that kind of meant that I leaned even more into sports, because that's where somewhere where I felt confident, where it didn't really matter what I looked like. It was always about how you performed. And so I became quite a bit of a tomboy. And I loved it because it was an even playing field, pun intended. And yeah, now leaning into this more feminine energy, feminine, softer side of me is alien. It's uncomfortable, and getting comfortable with being soft, with having a little bit more fat on me, which I think a lot of competitors struggle with. It is a mental challenge, but that's the name of the game that we play. So anyway, I'm nervous, but I'm also determined to enjoy it and to just see myself in that light. So stay tuned.